Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Thursday to you all. We are jumping straight into the new music that's dropped today. Starting off over in the Lovelies camp, and specifically Miss Sujeong out of Lovelies, who's dropped her pre-release single titled Love or Hate. Now, we've checked out Miss Sujeong before. Checked out, what was it, Pink Moon, and that dropped last year. That was a really pretty song. And essentially, for me, Lovelyz has always had really pretty vocals. It didn't matter if they were like vocalists or not. Essentially, like one of my standout things about Lovelyz was their just absolutely glorious vocals. And I'm so glad that we get to continue getting absolutely just glorious music from all the members. Like we've listened to Yen, we've listened to Kay, we've listened to Sujeong. Of course, Baby Soul was on Girls Reverse, and it's just Miju had her little project thing with Hang Out With You recently, and it's been a really good time. Fortunately, we don't get the group comeback, but it's like the next best thing. So here we go. Hopefully, I have my OBS settings right today. No captions as of yet, but that's okay. We'll just take in the music as we go. So here we go. Miss Sujeong's Love or Hate. Oh, I like this. I like the slow build. We're adding new instrumental parts as the song goes on. A little bit of pitch modulation there, bring it back down, back up. Again, this is a really nice, just chill song. I think you love me, babe. Just love me like I do. Won't you to love me more? Just love me like I do. This reminds me of something, but I can't remember what it is. This like pulsing synth and with that syncopated pattern, very minimal in terms of like the instrumental part. And of course, second verse, keep it short in the verse. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on what this reminds me of, but it reminds me of a song. It might be something from the West too. That's such an interesting chord, the way it goes half step up and then cuts it out. And then we're back with the mate. Then really nice head voice flip there. Is that the end of the song? It is the end of the song. Okay. Well, technically, no. We have a nice little outro. Percussion line only, but... yeah, it's just a really casual listen, if that makes sense. Like, it's... the song has that, like, pulsing nature to it, And that is kind of like the whole appeal of the song, is that like pulsing nature when you listen to it, and it's like it's one of those songs that kind of will just like make you involuntarily just like move along with it, but it's not like a toe tapper or like a dance or anything. It's just a mm-hmm, mm-hmm, just like a nod and agree type of sound. And I really like that. It's a nice chill song. Typically, you get chill songs during the winter time, but this doesn't feel like a wintry chill song. This feels like just really casual, nice chill song that's dropping for the spring season or for any musical season that isn't like late autumn or during the heart of the winter. I really like that. And her voice just, especially when she goes up into that like really gentle head voice, I think is just so pretty. Where's that pre-chorus? This is gonna be so hard to find. I always struggle with these, but okay, here we go. What an interesting chord that is. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, they just, instead of keeping it on the instead of keeping it on that it's an A, it's a root A chord of some form, but then they decide to take it up to a B flat instead of keeping it on that A, and it creates that little bit of like purposely added in dissonance within the song. And I think it's a really nice touch, especially with how it's used as like the beginning of the transition into the chorus. It's musically really stimulating. Like you have because then they cut it. I think you love me, babe. Just let me like I do. Won't you don't love me more? Yeah, because now we're back to that standard D major chord sequence. And it's just that one little measure where they decide to change it up that makes all the difference. And that's the cool thing about music theory, is that you don't need a lot to make a big change, an impactful change. This is the perfect example of it. I always say this every time we check out anyone from Lovely's, but Missing Lovely's Hours is open once again. Oh man. But I'm so glad that the individual members are off doing their own thing. In fact, Sujeong's founded her own company and is doing her music stuff out of that corner now, isn't she? Like, she went and did a Kang Danielle in a way and just made her own company and is doing her solo stuff. That's really cool. Cool stuff. If you want, like, really soft, just, like, gentle music to just vibe to, I feel like Sujeong's always a really good go-to for a soloist. It's not too in your face, not too terribly slow either, and it's not, like, emotional ballad type of nice chill. It's just nice groove. Quite like that. But anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye bye.